Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to embark on an epic quest for a divine artifact said to possess incredible powers? Are you ready to join a group of brave knights on their journey for the Holy Grail? Welcome to our sleep story, Knights of Virtue, Holy Grail Adventure. In this soothing narrative, you will experience the thrill of a legendary journey, the wisdom gained through challenges, and the tranquility of unwavering faith. Our tale will transport you to a time of chivalry and mystic, helping you unwind as you prepare for a peaceful night's sleep. As the sun set on the era of chivalry, a diverse cohort of fearless knights stood ready to venture into the unknown. Under the leadership of the virtuous Sir Galahad, known for his unwavering faith and righteousness, they were poised to embark on a quest of dangerous proportions. Their goal was the Holy Grail, an artifact shrouded in legend and whispered to possess powers beyond human comprehension, even capable of miracles and divine intervention. Their journey started within the robust, towering stone walls of Camelot, a castle as grand as the tales told about it. It was here that King Arthur, seated on his throne, a beacon of authority and wisdom, implored his knights to undertake the journey. His voice echoed through the vast halls, filled with a mix of somber determination and fervent hope. He urged them to set forth for the greater good, not only for the kingdom, but for the entire realm, symbolizing the collective well-being that Arthur's reign cherished. These knights were no ordinary warriors. They were paragons of virtues, each embodying a specific quality: courage, wisdom, and justice, forming the bedrock of their characters. Their armor gleamed under the sunlight, mirroring their unwavering determination. Their eyes held the promise of adventures untold. They were the epitome of chivalry, prepared to face the trials that awaited them in their quest for the Holy Grail. Their journey stretched across the length and breadth of the land, from the dew-kissed meadows to the foggy highlands. They sought clues, deciphering cryptic scripts carved on ancient monoliths, and solving riddles passed down through generations, each puzzle bringing them closer to the whereabouts of the Holy Grail. The path was far from straightforward. Numerous challenges lay ahead, threatening to deter their progress. Rival knights driven by greed and power posed a significant threat. These adversaries sought the Grail for their malevolent ends, their eyes gleaming with the reflection of the unholy desires. Beyond the human challenges, mythical beasts roamed the land, guardians of the enchanted forests and the treacherous rocky mountains. These creatures, born from ancient magic and folklore, loomed like ominous shadows, their roars echoing through the valleys, their presence a constant reminder of the perilous path that lay ahead. In this twilight age of chivalry, the quest for the Holy Grail was a test of valor and virtue. It was a journey that would challenge the mettle of the bravest knights, pushing them to their limits, yet promising glory and enlightenment for those who persevered. This was the legendary journey that began within the sturdy walls of Camelot and would etch itself in the annals of Arthurian lore. Among the knights on this momentous quest, Sir Percival stood out, a paragon of purity and innocence. His armor, lighter and less ornate than that of his comrades, mirrored his simplicity and unadulterated spirit. His eyes held a youthful glint, a testament to his untarnished innocence that was both his strength and his vulnerability. Yet, beneath this veneer of purity, Percival bore the weight of his past, a past marked by shadows and secrets that threatened to consume him. Haunted by these inner demons, Percival's journey was not just about finding the Holy Grail, but also about confronting his own past. Each step he took, each challenge he faced, brought him closer to the dark corners of his soul that he had long tried to ignore. His past was a labyrinth of guilt and sorrow, a maze he had to navigate and overcome to find the redemption he sought. His innocence and purity, when faced with these trials, would either fortify him or shatter him, shaping not only his destiny, but also the course of the quest. On the other hand, Sir Gawain, the seasoned knight, was known far and wide for his wisdom and diplomacy. His armor bore the intricate engravings of numerous battles, each marking a testament of his cunning and prowess. His eyes, shrewd and calculating, held an ocean of wisdom, earned through years of navigating the treacherous waters of courtly politics and battlefield strategies. Gawain's challenge was a battle of wits against a cunning sorcerer, known for his deceptive illusions and lethal spells. This was a test beyond mere strength and skill, delving into the realm of intelligence, resilience, and resourcefulness. The sorcerer was a formidable adversary, his every move shrouded in mystery and deceit, his words weaving intricate webs of riddles and enigmas. To defeat the sorcerer, Gawain had to delve into his reservoir of wisdom, unraveling the sorcerer's riddles, seeing through his illusions, and predicting his unpredictable moves. This battle demanded more than just intelligence. It required resilience to withstand the sorcerer's relentless mental onslaught, and resourcefulness to turn the sorcerer's tricks against him. This was a game of chess, with each move fraught with danger, where the price of a single misstep could be fatal. In their own unique ways, Sir Percival and Sir Gawain embodied the diverse trials of the quest for the Holy Grail. Their journeys were not only a physical pursuit of the divine relic, but also an inward journey of self-discovery and personal growth. As the brave knights traversed their kingdom, they were met with the vast tapestry of landscapes that unfurled before them, each a testament to the realm's grandeur and diversity. To the north lay the snow-capped mountains, a realm of icy solitude and quiet resilience. Their peaks pierced the heavens, a testament to nature's indomitable spirit. Traversing this terrain was a trial of endurance and resolve, as the knights battled biting winds and icy paths, their breath fogging up in the freezing air. The snow, a constant reminder of their mission's purity, tested their perseverance and belief in their quest. The south contrasted starkly with its arid deserts, an ocean of golden sands that stretched beyond the horizon. The sun was relentless, its fiery gaze turning the sands into a glowing inferno. The knights had to navigate their way through treacherous sandstorms and deceptive mirages, their resolve parched as the barren landscape around them. This terrain tested their resilience and adaptability, reflecting the harsh trials they would face on their journey. To the west, they encountered the enchanted forests, a labyrinth of towering trees and mystical creatures. The air was thick with magic, and the ground teemed with strange flora, their luminescent blooms casting an ethereal glow. Navigating through this realm was a test of courage and wisdom, as the knights faced bewitching enchantments and cryptic riddles, each a trial designed to challenge their understanding of the Grail's true nature. The east was marked by perilous swamps, a realm of murky waters and deceptive terrains. The thick fog made visibility near impossible, and the ground beneath was a treacherous maze of quicksands and hidden crevices. Survival in this environment demanded caution and unity, testing the knights' ability to trust each other and work as a team, reflecting the collective spirit of their quest. Each terrain they crossed, each challenge they faced, served as a crucible, testing and tempering their virtues. Every step they took brought them closer, not only to the physical Grail, but also to understanding its metaphysical essence. The journey was a mirror, reflecting the true nature of the Holy Grail. While the knights journeyed far and wide, A sinister force stirred in the shadows, a storm brewing under the deceptive calm. This force was led by Morgana Le Fay, a figure shrouded in darkness and fueled by a thirst for vengeance. Morgana, once a noblewoman of Camelot, had been exiled and scorned, her powers misunderstood and feared. Now she sought the Grail not for its divine grace, but for its immense power, a tool to enact her revenge and shatter the peace of Arthur's kingdom. Morgana's ambition extended far beyond personal vengeance. She yearned to establish her reign of chaos, a world where the old order would be uprooted, and her rule, driven by unpredictable magic and raw power, would prevail. Her eyes, like twin pools of obsidian, were filled with determination and an unyielding will, their gaze never straying far from her desired prize, the Holy Grail. Her presence was an ominous shadow that loomed over the knight's quest, her dark magic conjuring deadly obstacles designed to thwart their progress. From conjured beasts of shadow and flame to treacherous illusions that distorted reality, her obstacles were as diverse as they were deadly. They demanded more than physical strength from the knights. They tested their courage, their unity, their very faith in the quest. But Morgana's most potent weapon was not her magic or her beasts. It was betrayal. She infiltrated the knights' ranks, sowing seeds of doubt and discontent, turning brother against brother. The knights had to face not just the external threats posed by Morgana, but also the internal strife, their unity threatened by suspicion and paranoia. Their greatest challenge lay not in overcoming Morgana's deadly obstacles, but in staying true to their virtues and their brotherhood. They had to reaffirm their trust in each other, their faith in their quest, and their loyalty to their king, even as Morgana's insidious influence threatened to tear them apart. This was a battle fought as much within the heart as on the battlefield, a test of their character and their unwavering dedication to the quest for the Holy Grail. As the noble knights ventured deeper into their quest, inching ever closer to their elusive goal, a profound realization dawned upon them. They began to understand that the quest for the Holy Grail was not merely a pursuit of a physical artifact, no matter how divine or powerful. The true essence of their journey lay not in the attainment of the Grail, but in the odyssey they had undertaken, the challenges they had faced, and the virtues they had upheld. Each step they took, each riddle they solved, each enemy they faced, and each obstacle they overcame imprinted upon them a deeper wisdom. They started to see that their trials were mirrors reflecting their personal growth and transformation. Their courage in the face of monstrous beasts, their resilience against Morgana's sinister magic, their unity amidst brewing distrust, all these were a testament to their evolving characters, a measure of their spiritual and moral growth. The Grail, they realized, was more than an object of divine powers. It was a symbol, a metaphor for their personal journey of transformation and enlightenment. Its elusiveness was a reflection of the internal struggles they had to overcome, its divinity a symbol of the purity of their virtues, and its power a measure of the strength of their spirit. The Grail's true magic lay in its ability to inspire these transformations, guiding the knights towards a higher understanding of themselves and their purpose. In this light, their quest took on a deeper significance. It was not just a journey across terrains, but a journey into their souls. It was not just about defeating enemies, but about conquering their inner demons. It was not just about finding the Holy Grail, but about understanding its true nature and what it represented. The quest for the Holy Grail, they understood, was a reflection of their own quests for personal growth, spiritual enlightenment, and the embodiment of their highest virtues. The quest for the Holy Grail reached its zenith in a final confrontation with Morgana Le Fay and her formidable forces. The battleground was set, not in the comfortable confines of a castle or the familiar terrain of a forest, but in a desolate expanse, a mirror to the barrenness that Morgana's reign promised. The air was charged with anticipation, the grim silence broken only by the clinking of armor and the rustling of banners fluttering in the wind. Morgana stood at the helm, her presence a malignant beacon in the dim light, her forces a ghastly assembly of sorcerers, mythical beasts, and knights swayed by her dark magic. Each was a formidable adversary, their loyalty to Morgana cemented by her promises of power and chaos. Against this ominous backdrop, our brave knights stood undeterred, their spirits unbroken, their resolve hardened by their journey. They were no longer just warriors. They had transformed into the living embodiments of their virtues, their souls shining brighter than their polished armor. The confrontation that ensued was a desperate struggle, not just for the Grail, but for the future of the kingdom. Swords clashed and magic flared, a chaotic dance of strength and strategy. The knights battled valiantly, their unity and courage shining through the darkness of Morgana's forces. Each enemy they felled, each spell they countered, brought them a step closer to their goal. But the ultimate challenge they faced was not on this battlefield. It lay within themselves. The true test of their quest was not in defeating Morgana, but in proving their worthiness to claim the Holy Grail. This was a trial of their spirit and their virtues, a testament to their personal growth and transformation throughout the journey. They had to confront their fears, overcome their doubts, and reaffirm their faith not only in their mission, but also in themselves. They had to prove that they embodied the virtues the Grail represented: courage, resilience, wisdom, and unity. The Grail was more than a divine artifact. It was a mirror reflecting their worthiness, their growth, and their spiritual enlightenment. As they stood on the precipice of their journey's end, the knights realized that the true victory lay not in the defeat of Morgana or in the possession of the Grail, but in their transformation into the embodiments of the virtues the Grail represented. Their ultimate challenge lay within, a final test of their worthiness to claim not just the Holy Grail, but the higher understanding and personal growth it symbolized.